Yes.
We will cast an order.
But I'm seeking a short passover, my lord. Fix it to 12 o'clock.
Come back. All these matters.
All we have to say is that
also say,
my lord, my request is, my lord.
listen
May
to all of us.
I fix it for 12 o'clock, my lord.
Will you not hear us?
My lord.
Hear us. I think we will write an order why was will be not proper to send it back after such a long time, because earlier bench thought they will look into the matter, because Chhattisgarh cases were pending. We'll have to give reason why we are sending it back. So we will sending it back. And in the meanwhile, there was already an interim order existing. And as that interim order was existing and Chhattisgarh matters were pending here, the interim order got varied. So High Court,
Nothing was very. Nothing was very. Practically nothing was very.
Justice Gawai's order is there.
That's Chhattisgarh, Lord.
No, that sir, that's what we are saying.
Yes, my lord.
Despite the High Court in Chhattisgarh matter dismissal, allowing the writ petitions, when the matters were here, after some time there was an interim order. If the High Court is also of the opinion that if applications are filed for variation of the interim order, High Court may consider.
No,
Else we will consider it.
That we need to.
The direction, my lord, that the High Court should actually look into it. Not just.
We will pass orders. We'll pass orders.
Just two submissions.
On that, please just hear us, because
Yes.
many facts to be told to your lordship.
We will not touch anything.
No, on Madhya Pradesh, after the interim orders were passed, these 25 interim orders were passed, very different from Chhattisgarh. What happened is the 13% which would take it above 50% was kept aside.
We are not saying we are not passing any orders. Mr.
No observation. See,
Lordship's observations would make a difference.
we feel, I think across the board on both sides, we really feel your lordship should hear it here and finish it off. One way or the other, because we have already complained everything. Everything is
My lord, just one submission, lord, subject my lordship's like looking into it. Chhattisgarh is playing my lordship's mind, but Chhattisgarh as a category is distinct, because that is
Sir,
people
I've
tried.
heard you. Don't keep on repeating the same point again and again.
And on facts, my lord, this interim
We
order.
are not making any orders here. For God's sake. The fact that it was pending for this long here,
Yes.
that was a very wrong move. And we can't take up
Very well.
Madhya Pradesh here before taking Chhattisgarh.
Oh, very well, my lord.
There is a judgment in the
If my
Chhattisgarh.
lordship
I
is
don't know how it was
all-
brought
all
about.
saying.
But time has passed in between.
All we are saying is, my lordship
Take
observes
Chhattisgarh,
that
take
the High
Chhattisgarh
Court
first.
may consider.
No.
High Court may consider the stay application, or that will be more or less an avenue.
Status
We
could
heard you.
continue, no?
One small suggestion is, please just take Chhattisgarh. We can keep Madhya Pradesh waiting. If your lordships hear Chhattisgarh, because the principal act is the same, if you hear Chhattisgarh and come to a conclusion, we may not need to send Madhya Pradesh back.
Completely different.
ये गलत.
No, we can finish it.
Yeah, but that's
My request is, my lord.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't send
You agree, yes.
We'll pass it over. Ask him to come at 2 o'clock. We'll
Well.
hear him and we'll pass.
Very well.
My lordship is considering sending it back.
My lord,
Yes, we are sending it back.
Indicate-
We are clear that we are going to send it.
You-
Lord, may I indicate a issue, Lord?
Special,
But kindly permit me.
Ask him to come at
Lordship,
12:30.
May I just indicate one small issue, Lord? And just kindly permit.
12:30. 12:30. Come back, Vishnu. 12:30. We are clear. We are not going to keep Madhya Pradesh matters here. We are going to send Madhya Pradesh matters back to the High Court because of the fact that they were pending. We are repeating the point. Because they are kept pending for a long time. At your instance, putting the cart before the horse, it's not proper. We will ask the High Court to take it up and dispose out as expeditiously as possible. And within a period of 2 months period, and in the meanwhile, whatever the High Court may want to handle the matter, they would do it. Okay?
yeah.
Keep it open-ended. It is for you to do. We will not even make any observations, to be fair to them.
Yes.
But we will also, so far as Chhattisgarh is concerned, as you all have requested, we are going to list these matters. We will start and request the High Court to dispose it off before that. We'll do perhaps a longer period for Chhattisgarh.
Hear us on why not to send it back, perhaps. Just 5 minutes.
Yesterday, your tone and tenor was, please send it back. It
No.
is
I said the irony is
Anyway.
that we were the ones opposing it.
Anyway,
Now-
Mr.
now-
Gopal, we have heard enough of
Because
to do
fully
this
prepared
ping-pong.
and ripe to be heard. my lord.
This is
Lordship,
too much of ping.
Lordship's order.
30,000 pages have been compiled for this purpose. All the councils have been. We are ready for
What happened since yesterday to
a
today?
straightforward matter.
Till yesterday,
No, the 30,000 pages in soft copy, is approved.
All of you agreed. I think there's much more than.
Lordships, the last order your lordships passed in this matter on 12/8/25.
All right.
There your lordship.
Come at 12. We're going to do that.
At 12
We will
o'clock,
pass
I'll
it
get
on.
back
Now,
by that
what
time.
where is there? You already come.
Yes.
We'll pass orders.
And
Never said that.
in case the matter has to, to be considered by the High Court, our applications are there for vacation. Even that has,
We are not going to say
no,
anything.
that has to be considered because that is pending for a long time. It has.
High Court to do.
If it's going
No,
to
that's right. It is pending for a long time, and because of the practical
be
difficulty.
disposed of, if your lordship says you won't hear the main matter.
What is your objection? If they're
Please,
raising
I
this
think-
objection, let them not
I
do all those
Good
things.
objection.
One way or the other, it has to be decided.
My lords,
We have
if
heard
the
all
main
of you.
Yes.
We have heard all of you.
Yes.
We're going to pass orders. We will secure the interests of everybody.
Very well.
We're going to balance. There is a wrong step according to us, to me at least, to have taken it up. This ping pong has happened. I think there must be clarity. We will ensure that eventually we will take up both these matters. We will pass.
I respectfully agree with
May
you.
I just point out, lordships, I have not been able to speak over this. Lordship's last order was
You
12.
know that. You know that. Are you under the impression that we are unaware of that order?
Yes.
Yeah, of
So
course.
your lordships would, the interim order,
We
that
know that. We
the
know
lordships refused to interfere with the
We-
interim order.
Just one last thing. There is SLPs also in the Madhya Pradesh, but there are high court judgments, but not on the.
that. Against the interim order, because
No,
there's a
it's
final
not
judgment.
interim. It's not interim. It's not interim. It's not interim. It's a final judgment. Let me just say. It's
Yeah.
a,
Somebody give us a list
On-
of all the Madhya
on the
Pradesh
consequential 13% waiting list, they have kept it frozen. So there are 13% of posts which are not filled up, either by general or by reserved category. They are saying because there are interim orders interdicting, we are going to keep that aside. We'll fill it up later. Now that notification was challenged. Final judgment of the High Court saying that notification is fine. SLPs against that are pending. Now, if your lordships are sending back, I'm presuming you're sending back the first part, not the SLPs. Those SLPs will be. But there's a SLP.
SLPs are against the interim orders.
No, the final judgments.
That's on 13%, your lordship.
Let me just clarify.
Here.
Just 1 minute. Let me just clarify. There are
Which are those
interim
SLPs?
orders.
Which are those SLPs?
I'll give the list. There are interim orders which say don't cross 50%. Against those interim orders, no SLPs. There are applications for vacation of stay. Now, to implement that, since there's a 13%, advertisement after advertisement has to now be filled up. They can't fill up more than 50%. So that additional 13%, they don't know what to do with right now. Because they don't know, they issue a notification saying we are keeping this 13%
Two separate lists.
with two separate lists. Exactly.
You know
That was challenged. That challenge was rejected by the High Court through a final judgment. Now, yes, indirectly at some level it's premised on the interim order, but the SLPs against that are also part of this batch.
All right. We'll take note of it.
The batch.
May I just point out one thing? Lordship,
My lord,
kindly,
there is also a
Lord, there is a-
direct
there is-
petition under 32.
Lordship may kindly appreciate. Two things I want to point out. My lord, I have that SLP which my senior was just pointing out. Lordship may kindly appreciate the difficulty. There was a unique formula which was developed by the government on 29th of September 2022.
Not in a 32 petition.
No, not a third. SLP, my lord. So I'm just hear me for 30 seconds. My lord. On 29th of September 2022, a unique formula was developed. Now, Lordship, may kindly appreciate this. Just give me some time. My lords, in this case, the reservation has exceeded beyond the limit of 50%. Now, when, my lords, 87% of the posts were filled, the government came up with the formula that 13% there will be two lists, provisional list A, provisional list B. Now, what the government is saying is, my lords, I am for the unreserved candidate. Lordship, may kindly appreciate the difficulty and the plight. Just a minute, Lordship, may kindly what I'm trying to point out is this: 571 posts were advertised for, my lords, by the Madhya Pradesh Public Service Commission for Deputy Collector and SP. My lords, they gave exams in 2019. They cleared the pre and the mains. My lords, today after 5 years of waiting, despite being in the provisional list, if lordships are taking a call that lordships are going to
We will balance. Don't worry. We balance.
my submission, my lords, my respectful submission is lordship may kindly consider of hearing this matter here because ultimately.
We'll consider.
There is also a category of 32 petition here, which were filed because all the matters were brought here. This is, my lords, the petition number 866/2025, which is 0.19, my lords, in the batch. So this, my lords,
As a
in-
principle, it is improper.
so there are categories of petitions, my lords.
How the
What is it that you are saying?
I'm saying this is the 32 petition which has been filed here. Now, one is, my lords, even if my
There are
lord,
large number of 32 petitions.
so these are the categories which have to, my lords, either segregated. And my lords, maybe the writ petitions which have been transferred here, maybe sent back.
TPs and writs.
Yes, my lords, but the
And one set is separate SLPs as Gopal is saying.
and also, my lord, there is already an order. I'll just point out that
We will independently pass orders.
Lord, there is already an order.
Orders with respect to especially petitions arising out of the judgment and order passed by the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, the writ petitions as well as transfer petitions.
Lord, there is already an order by this court.
Can anybody give us a list of these?
We'll do that.
Shobha, can?
But there is already an order by this honorable
We
court.
will also ensure that, everything is balanced. It's only a matter of hearing. It's a batting order
Yes.
of the court's hearing. We will ensure that, the rights are not violated.
Some difference,
Lord, the matters were heard finally over here.
Yesterday, I will give the entire.
some difference between your cause list yesterday and today.
Yes.
That's
Some have gone out, some have.
But you're all aware.
Yeah, we are aware. We are aware. So we'll give you the list so that you know.
Yesterday's list.
I think I
Stop
got
addressing
yes.
the press.
Yes.
Stop addressing the press. Learn to address the court, okay? No, don't escape from that responsibility. We're telling you. We will not hear you today because we don't like the way you conducted.
Lords, may I just pass on this order just for my lord's perusal? This is already an order for expedited hearing, which was.
Know that.
My lords aware?
We'll see that.
I got instruction from the state. The matter can be this one. Let the entire issue be expeditiously be decided by the
Way
High
to do
Court
it.
by keeping open all
The
this.
next page, if my lords may have just
Yeah.
expedited thing.
Yes.
In fact, after this order, the matter went there, but
Okay.
since the matter was transferred.
Judgment order next time. All the next case.
You argue.
10. Acha, this is 101.
That's
Were you all able to come easily because the roads are all blocked today?
But 11 o'clock you said, so it made it easy for us.
We have decided to sit till 1.
1:30. Yeah.
Nothing will not hear you.
If it's going
We will not even hear you. We will not hear you. Next.
Again, we called out at 12 or will be passing?
Not necessary.
Yes, lordships are sending him at some time frame.
Sure. We'll do that.
Great.
Item 102, my lords, I had made a request in the morning. A bit after 2 weeks, I have not been able to.
102.
Let's.
ये अच्छा है ना? Proper. पेपर में आ जाएगा देख लीजिए.
Let's have it after 2 weeks, my lords. I have not been able to contact the clients. They are somewhere in Rajasthan.
Yeah. Why? Just tell us what it is.
My lords,
Nothing. You tell us.
let's give me 2 weeks. And
Why 2 weeks? What is